Quick question. What do you get when you mix Pauline Kael with Jack Thompson? Well, we know the answer to this. You get feminist frequency and Anita Sarkeesian. Well, no, you get Anita Sarkeesian, and feminist frequency was just a cabal of goat fuckers who happened to surround her. And the death of feminist frequency, I consider to be, well, yeah, it's a good thing. I'm hopeful this means we can have a return to the original form of video games, which was a focus on being fun, of giving players a good time to forget the shit they had to put up with the day to day. Because before Feminist Frequency, that was the concern: was innovation, how to make a game fun, how to make it different and new, and well, again, fun. After now, post feminist frequency, the concern became how can we make this diverse? Because which wouldn't be a problem, but really that was just a dog was for how can we make this less white, straight, and male? How can we alienate the people, as many people as possible? That's what it read like to me whenever I was catching up on stuff like Gamergate and the shit feminist frequency pulled was just how utterly scummy they were, and I'm glad they are gone. I'm glad they are going away the way of the dodo. I'm glad they are deader than disco. And the funny thing is, they've always struggled to not be in obscurity. Like, I was actually talking to my buddy Nazo about this and some others yesterday, and he said he barely remembered that Anita and feminist frequency even existed. That's how insignificant these cunts are. That's how useless they are. That's how unproductive they were, and how loathed they were. So, farewell, feminist frequency, rotten obscurity. We were always better than that, to paraphrase from an Elric story. But um, yeah, like whenever I think of stuff before Feminist Frequency, I go back to like look at the Infamous games, look at the Assassin's Creed games before Feminist Frequency. There was this focus on how can we make the game more fun? How can we improve on what we did in the first one? Like take Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. Now, 1 was fun. It was an okay game. I still say it's probably the most pure, undiluted Assassin's Creed game, like I guess. And then look at two. Now, two gave massive amounts of new content and options available to the player. Or Infamous, for example. Infamous, you had some good powers available to you, but then they expanded on that too to say, how can we make the combat better? How can we give you better, cooler powers? Like that used to be the focus of the video game industry, which was how do we innovate more and more and more. Now it's just how do we make people feel like shit 24/7. That is the legacy of feminist frequency and their ilk, in my opinion. And I'm hopeful this is a sign of times are a changing. That maybe we are going back to the fun days when we could actually enjoy life. But hey, that's just me. I like to hope. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Have a nice day, and remember the game was right from the start.